Greetings, bucket listers. This is Greg Woodcock, president at Splunxter Incorporated. Splunxter is a Splunk-focused consulting company based out of Texas near the Splunk Plano headquarters, and we do Splunk training and Splunk professional services work for companies all over the world, big and small, but mostly in North America. And today I'm going to show you how to do bar charts and column charts correctly. This is an arbitrary set of data. It doesn't matter what it is. The point is I'm just generating some statistical data so we can chart it. The important thing isn't the data, it's the presentation. So in this particular data, when you click on the visualization tab after you do time chart, you'll normally land on line chart. So we're going to switch to a column chart, and this is the normal presentation of column chart, which most people don't like. I don't like it that much either. Generally, what will happen is it will be pushed into a stack chart, either a 100% stack chart where everything's the same line and it's the relative sizes that matter, or a genuine stack chart, not 100%. And the problem with this presentation is when you're trying to figure out what the total is, seeing each segment is very easy. You just hover over the segment. You can see what the value of the segment is, but what is the value of all the segments? You can see here by the scale that this is a little over 5,000, but is it 5,100, 5,200? There's no real way to tell. And the other thing is, even if you were to decide that, oh, on this chart, 1 centimeter is 1,000 or 100 or 500 or whatever, the scale will change from search to search to search. So what we really need is a way to see what the sum is, and that's exactly what I'm going to show you how to do. The first thing you need to do is add a command to your search, add totals. So this is saying row is true, and which means you're going to sum row-wise. So we're going to go back and look at our statistics information. Without the command, this column is not here. But when I added this add totals command, what it's going to do is it's going to add this column value plus this column value plus this column value plus this column value, and it's going to generate a total value. So we have an additional column after having added this command. Now when we go back to the visualization, you'll see, because we haven't told it that this column is special, it just assumes it's a fifth value to plot on our chart, which makes our chart twice as big. So here's the magic. If you go into Format and you select Chart Overlay and you give it the name of the new field, and casing matters, you have to spell it exactly correctly, what happens is it creates this line. Now I can go over and hover over this line and I can see, hey, 5394. That's what that sum of this particular column is. And now I can still hover over my segments the way I did before, but I have this additional aspect. And on the legend, you see that this is signified as a line, not as a segment chunk. So visually, it's very easy to see that this thing is special and not part of the broader group of values. So this is how to make your stacked charts the best that they can be so that there's no confusion as to what the totals are. You should use this every time you use a stacked chart. That's my tip.